Hello and welcome to the Nwins Motors YouTube channel, and quite possibly the Total Kitcar YouTube channel. We do a lot of things that we share, and this particular series is loosely related to the History File series that we've done in collaboration with TotalKitcar.com. Now, what Steve did with the history file was to look at marks and individual models from the kit cars past. But what I'm aiming to do with this series is to cover some of the cars that shone very, very brightly for a very, very short time, looked like something might happen, and then disappeared almost as soon as they arrived. If you like, the nearlies, the wannabes, the possibles, the ones that maybe deserved a little bit more, or the ones that you're in no doubt as soon as you see them why they didn't go any further. But we'll call these one-hit wonders, or as I call them, these are the Kitcar shorts. Second car in our Kitcar shorts. This is a very short feature, but I had to do this one because, for better or worse, this car has stayed on my mind for years. I saw it in Kit Cars and Specials many years ago, back in the 80s. And this was a time when the kit car industry was booming. The mainstream models from the mainstream manufacturers, they were going through a certain economic crisis. So Rover had ditched their sports car brands, NG, Triumph, TRs had all gone. Also, all the other manufacturers, I think the Alpha Spider was still in production. The Dustin Hoffman one, the original one, but not for long. And also there was cars like, the mainstream manufacturers were building basically saloons. This caused a boom in the kit car industry, with the likes of Dutton pandering for the need for a cheap sports car, and people were lapping them up. And as this boom evolved, you had traditional roadsters, and eventually the kit car industry got brave and did estates, what you'd call SUVs now, the likes of the Carlton Commando and the Sherwood. But with that, they're another story, and they've also been covered in the history files if you go through those. But they were also doing saloon cars, things like the Ginetta G26, and a decade later the Quantum Saloon. But there were other attempts as well, including the Rickman Matisse, and this one, the Delkit Camino. Now, the rear lights were from the Vauxhall Cavalier, the Mark II Vauxhall Cavalier, and I'm not sure where the front lights were. I think they may have been as well, and they were sort of semi-pop-up ones and in the dipped, you could use them as dip beam without popping them up, which is why you had that rather strange front end. The sides were very deep, and the glass line very narrow, which made it look perhaps a bit heavier than it was visually. Of course, for fiberglass body, steel chassis, and Cortina Mark III and Mark IV running gear. Now, I don't really remember, and normally I have a photographic memory for what the magazines say about cars, but on this particular case it's a little bit foggy. My main memory of the time was it looks very odd. I'm pretty sure it would have found some buyers at some point, but in the end it was very short-lived. The company was around for about a year. I don't think any cars were sold. I may be wrong, and I'm open to being corrected. If you have one, please get in touch. I'd love to come and have a look, because I think, it was a brave attempt and it showed the bravery and the audacity of the kit car industry in this period. And for that alone, and for having the balls to build it and to put it into production, the car was created by Derek Allen and John Rock. Those guys deserve a medal, because to get a car to even the stage it was featured in a magazine deserves credit. And on that basis alone, I salute you, and we've included you in the Kitcar Shorts. Thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, which I hope you have, please click on the bell and subscribe so that you can see more. And also, whilst you're there, click on the thumbs up and tell your mates about it, because that helps us get the word out that we're doing something that people want to know about. So anyway, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.